These bags were laid along the top of the bank to give the bank a little added height.
People on the east coast are used to wild weather, but now when a big storm hits, they have to brace for something worse. Slash. An avalanche of millions of tons of wood waste from the forestry industry, threatening land, waterways and homes. Slash is the stuff left behind on the hillsides after logging. It's the material they can't sell.
What we've been seeing is the slashes taking out infrastructure such as bridges throughout Ngāti Porou, and just causing devastation in its wake.
In the last 5 years, it's become an ongoing crisis for the entire East Coast region.
So we've seen our pristine beaches of white sand, and that's a tourist attraction. We've got slash everywhere, and it's not good enough.
Forestry companies have promised to do better, and they've been fined, but not nearly enough to make a dent in their profits. Community leaders in Tairāwhiti launched a petition against this forestry practice in January after Cyclone Hale. But the weather wasn't waiting to play catch-up. This time, barely a month after the last clean-up, Slash has taken out roads and bridges across the whole of the East Coast. Communities are cut off. Cyclone Gabrielle is seen as a wake-up call.
I think we need to rethink about the ability for us to harvest forestry in those locations that have some of the most erodible soils in the world, Tairāwhiti does, and is so exposed to extreme weather.
Climate researchers say radical change is needed.
We need to be thinking about replanting much of that land in native, permanent, for carbon sequestration.
But it's a change that won't come easy. Forestry is the backbone of so many East Coast communities. But is this too high a price to pay?
I'm not saying get rid of forestry because it employs a lot of our people, but the practices need to improve.
This is a shocker. It's a total shocker, and it seems that almost all the political parties are in agreement about this one. National Christopher Luxon today said that he thinks it's a problem as well. Let's go back to Gisborne, where Kanoa Lloyd is standing by, and it's one thing for us to see it on TV, but what's it like to actually be there with your own eyes?
Oh man, Jesse, when I walked over the hill and saw this earlier today, it was a jaw-dropping moment. Like, it's not a person, it's not a house, it is a beach, but it sort of feels like looking at someone that's got a black eye. Like, it's really a heartbreaking thing to see. You probably won't be able to make it out, but further down the beach there's like a spa pool and an entire pontoon. Like, that is the scale of the stuff that is coming here. And like, yes, there is going to be a plan to clean up, and yes, people are more important, and there's lots of stuff to fix first, but I just really hope that the people in power do not forget that this is an issue, and it will be an issue long into the future if they don't do something to help fix it.
Yeah, you have to wonder how long it would last if this was happening at Omaha or Mount Maunganui or a more high-profile beach where maybe some more high-profile people like to holiday, Kanoa.
Yeah, man, I'll come down here and stand here and wave a flag for as long as I need to. I've met locals standing on the beach today in tears, angry, just unable to comprehend what they're seeing. They just want to walk their dogs and go for a swim and just like hang out and get some reprieve from all the awful things that are happening all around the region. So yeah, I mean, I'll come down here and fly the flag and make it a flash beach if it will get things fixed up earlier.
All right, hey, good to see you on our screens, but come back and come back safe, all right? See you on Monday, Kanoa Lloyd.